Hello everyone, this is Rushu. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the articles in English. So basically, if we know there are three types of articles in English: are and the. And I guess we already know when do we use all these articles. But today we're going to be talking about the different pronunciation of these articles. So these articles are pronounced in different ways as per the situation. So without any further ado, let's get started. So basically, we have two types of articles. First is definite article and indefinite articles. Now, definite article means the, and indefinite article means are and un. Now, we're not going to talk about in detail when to use these articles. If I just give you an overview, the is used for something or a thing which is definite. For example, I'm holding the mobile phone. So I'm talking about this particular mobile phone. Or if I say I'm eating an apple, so an apple, it could be any apple. I'm not talking about one particular apple. It could be any apple. Or say I'm having a pen or I'm holding a pen, right? So a pen means any pen. It could be black pen, blue pen, long, short, it doesn't matter. I'm not talking about a particular pen. So in that case, it's an indefinite article. Now we're going to talk about the pronunciation. So the definite article the is pronounced in two ways: the and the. Now, whenever a word starts with a vowel sound means A, E, I, O, U, right? Whenever a word is starting with a vowel sound, we say the, right? So the sound changes into the. For example, I say the apple, right? The apple, or the orange, right? So because apple and orange start with a vowel sound, we say the, not the. So we'll always say the apple, not the apple, the orange, not the orange. In the same way, whenever a word starts with a consonant sound, any sound other than A, E, I, O, U, right? Then we always say the sound as the way it is. For example, the boy, the cat, the girl, right? So we won't change the sound. Basically say the boy, the cat. Now let's talk about are and un. Now when do we use are? So letter A, so it is pronounced as A when we use it as a letter, for example, A, B, C. But whenever we use it in a sentence, for example, I have a pen, I have a pen. So whenever we use it in a sentence, it becomes a word. So as a word, it is pronounced as are. Similarly, an is used for a word which starts with a vowel sound. For example, an orange, an apple. Now, an has two sounds, an, and the short sound is un. So we can say I have an apple, I have an apple, but basically un is common to use because un is a short sound and it really helps you to speak smoothly and fast. For example, I have an apple, I have an orange. So you might see people speaking an sound as un because it's easier to pronounce and easier to blend with different words, right? An apple, an orange, right? So you have to use these different kinds of sounds whenever we use the, a, and un. Now let's talk about some situations. So there are some vowel letter but consonant sound. For example, a European country. A European country. Now you might be wondering, European start with E, which is a vowel, but the initial sound is not the vowel sound. It starts with letter E, but the vowel sound is U. It's the Y sound. So we always say a European country, not an European country. Then a one-day conference, a university. University, the sound is Y, right? So it's not a vowel sound. So we say a university. Similarly, when there is a consonant letter but a vowel sound, for example, an honest man. Honest. Now, honest start with letter H technically, but the vowel sound is all. So we say an honest man, an hour, right? An FBI agent, an FBI agent. Letter F has a initial vowel sound. We say an FBI agent. Now, similarly, we have vowel letter but consonant sound. For example, the USA, the UK, the UAE, right? USA basically starts with a consonant sound. It starts with a vowel letter, but the sound is consonant. U. So we say the USA, the UK, the UAE. Similarly, the MP3 player, the MP3 player. Now, MP3 player, the sound is the, not the, because M has an initial sound which is vowel sound. So we say the MP3 player, not the MP3 player. There are some more words. For example, the air, the air. Now starting with H sound, but the initial vowel sound is air. Or if I say the X-ray machine, the X-ray machine, right here, not the sound is the, because X has an initial vowel sound. We say the X-ray machine. Now there's an exception. For example, this word, herb. Now in the US, it is pronounced as herb without letter H. So in this way, we can change the pronunciation and we can use different articles. For example, if I say herb, I will say a herb. But if I say herb, I will say an herb. So the article will change as per the pronunciation. Now, there's one more exception. So basically, we have learned when do we use the different pronunciation. But there's another rule. Now, we can say the king. Now, when can we say the king? Or we can use the pronunciation or the sound before a word which starts with a consonant. When can we do that? Actually, we can do that whenever we want to put some stress on the word. For example, I am the king. I am the king. He is the queen, right? Whenever we want to put some stress on a word, we can use the, but this is kind of exception. Similarly, if I say we can also say a whenever we want to put stress on a word. He is a boy, but I can say he is a boy. He is a boy. In this case, I'm putting more stress on the word. So you can say a boy. Or similarly, it's an orange. It's an orange. I'm putting some stress, so I will use the full sound an. I will not say it's an orange. If I say it simply, it's an orange, but if I have to put some stress on this word orange, I will say it's an orange. It's an orange. However, there's no hard and fast rule for this exception. You can use it anytime. It's up to you how you use it. If you want to put some stress on certain words, you can use the or an or a, right? This is only for words where you put more stress, but in general, you will use the different pronunciation as per the rules. So that's all for today, and I hope you liked this video. If you found this video useful, please click a like button. Don't forget to subscribe this channel and also share this video as well. So I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, adios, ta-ta.